Okay, so let's take a moment here. I did want to kind of stop for a minute. I know that I was talking about we're going to work on doing the mob farm and all of that, and we are going to do some work on the mob farm. But first, I've got some stuff that I want to do. Now, I have done some work on the various stuff that needed to be finished in the castle, and you can see here that I've done a substantial quantity of adding new floors and getting stuff established and ready to be expanded, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and that's it's pretty substantial, really. I did a bunch of hanging stuff and replacing stuff and putting things around, and it's pretty hardcore how much shit I've added in here. So, in addition to adding all of that stuff and whatnot, I've added a water elevator that runs up the right-hand column. Let me duck over here. I got all these lanterns hanging down at varying heights. That was a fucking nightmare. This is like 2,000 iron chains. An insane quantity of iron used up. Good thing I have the iron farm, and the iron farm is, of course, still cranking out iron. Holy crap, really? 2 entire lines of iron in the time I've been working on this stuff, and that's after doing all of that shit. Also, I've been throwing a lot of bone meal in here, and I did a shroom light gathering mission because I was going to use shroom lights around here, but I needed 80 of them, and I collected like 67, and then I just went, you know what, fuck it, and I put it in an elevator. So I got a water elevator that leads up to the top, and we got a drop shaft that leads down back to the bottom. And right now what I'm going to do, because I've been doing all of this work running around and carving through stuff, I have done rather a lot of damage to Stone Grinder and Rock Swiper, my 2 pickaxes. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to race off to the end, and I'm going to hit up the Ender farm, because that's a good source of experience. Also, I've died a number of times, so I have like 0 experience, and we can see exactly how long does it take to build all of this up. Let me turn off my friends list here. And we'll come back here. Is this the right one? This is the right one. Okay. So we're going to use the Steam overlay to... Well, that was great. Well, that's smart of me. And there it goes back. We don't actually need that button there anymore. So I'm going to pull it down. Anyway, let's jump into the end. And as I was saying, we're going to use the Steam overlay to check what time it is when I start doing the enderman grinding. I threw a bunch of chickens up here for no good reason. I thought it was funny. So let's jump on down here, and we'll walk on out to the Ender farm. Still got some food, right? So let's walk on out here, and you can see that we've got endermen pouncing around all over the place. So I'll come up here and check the time. 5:11. See how long it takes to get level 30. man, look at that. Still only level 15. Takes that guy a minute to show up. They're showing up, they're just not showing up as fast as I might typically expect. It's not really a constant stream, is it? Takes it some time for some reason. Is it because of this area right here? I think it might be. Yeah. That's too close, I think. Huh. I use the zoom function, I can't see it, but I can see some entities over there. Still only level 24 though. Getting close here. And that does it. So 30, and it took 7 minutes. Now we're going to repair the 2 pickaxes, which is actually what I came down here for. Jumping around like idiots. I just hang around a minute and let them gather up. I'll start working on a silk touch pickaxe. All right, so we're just waiting for more stuff to spawn. This is not the best place to have this farm. I should So 7 minutes to make level 30 and an additional 4 to heal up all of my tools. That's pretty good. Still not the best. In fact, I'm going to do some poking around. So I start right here, which is right in the middle of the 4161. Yeah, we got a bunch of them up here, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. They have this whole area over here that they can spawn. Yeah. Yeah, we need to pull this out significantly farther. So if we take a look at the farthest space here, it's 105, so we want to go out to 233. Just another, yeah, that's another 80 blocks this way. Okay. I see, I get the picture. And then we gotta rebuild that whole circuit again. I gotta move all of that shit all the way out there. That's gonna be a pain. Yeah, we're doing okay for the moment. All right. So in any case, back to survival mode, and let's collect a bunch of endstone. I'm gonna need, wow. Ender pearls are just trash at this point. I have access to so many of them, it's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need the spawning platform, which is going to be about 4 stacks. Then we're going to need the walls, which are going to be like another 3 stacks. God, this is just going to take forever. Honestly, it'd just be so much easier to build it out of just plain stone. I could just stand at the stone generator and collect a bunch of that shit. Okay, so once we collect all of this, we're going to build our spawning platform, and I already have the design already planned out because it's a design that I use over and over again. But I'm going to explain how it all works as I go. Okay, so how are we doing so far? We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. We got almost 6 stacks. I come over here and I'll carve out some of this. Alright. So those ender pearls have all despawned, which means we've been doing this for 5 minutes. And that, I believe, is about long enough. So let's finish this up. And having finished that up, we will go ahead and, well, let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 10. You know what? Let's round that out. And we are 8 short of being completely full up, actually. Okay, this will be it. So this will be our little end stone collection. Okay, full up. Can't carry anymore. So back to the overworld. And it's going to send me back to spawn because I haven't slept in the appropriate bed in a while. So just head on back to the appropriate base. And then we will be able to get started building this mob farm, which is not all that difficult. So what we're going to look at first of all is we're going to look at how far into the warm ocean biome we have gone. If we've gone at least 8 blocks into it, then we're fine. And I think we have, so this should not be an issue. But I should sleep in the appropriate bed. That's so much shit I need to do, God. Okay, so we're gonna head over here and whoa. Okay. Let's head up and around. We'll do the spiral thing. And once we reach the top up here, I'm going to want to keep an eye on where exactly our warm ocean biome kicks in. Okay, so here's warm ocean right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here is going to be where our mobs drop on, and I'm going to need 4 hoppers. Okay, so what do I have that I can actually use here? I actually have a lot of what I need, so let's begin over here, and we'll pull down the crafting table, and we'll into that crafting table place and we got 5 chests, but we need 6. Okay, and now we need 4 hoppers. We'll drop that lantern for the moment, and we'll come over here where at the end of this we'll place our chest, and then we'll tear that down and place our hoppers. So there's our hoppers, and now we will ring that right there. And from this point onward, we got any slabs? We have not got any slabs. Okay, let's go get some slabs, because I'm going to need 4 slabs. You know what, fuck it. I'll just take them for right here. All right. In place. Not bricks. Slabs. Place those 2 slabs right there. And now, yeah, we've only got 1 of those. So it is now time to do endstone bricks. I'm going to grab the endstone bricks right there. And we're going to go 12 across. So what we want to do here is... I need more water. Drop that over there. Let's jump over the side. I'll head back up. It's only mildly oppressive in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little... We're going to make ourselves a little infinite water source right there, which we can now jump down into. And from here, okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to need 3 bits of endstone brick stairs. There we go. So scoot back over here and scoot back up here, and we'll have a look around. Okay. Looking good so far. Now then, I want to go up from this point. I want to go up 24. So I'm going to be up at 128. I need my scaffolding. Scaffolding is useful in these. You know what? I'm taking it up to 30. Okay. So here's where we're starting. And how are we doing on brick? Okay, we're doing fine. All right. So what we want to do here is we're going to think of this as 1, 2, and we're going to take this out to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And finally, 8. I definitely need to go get my scaffolding. And I'm going to need... I'm going to go ahead and do the perimeter. Still over war motion, still over war motion. And we should now be 7 away from where we started. 6 and 7, and there we go. All right. So we just fill in. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's begin by coming over here and we'll lighten the place up. And now I should be able to just jump down here safely. And I'm going to need 4 buckets of water. I'm also going to need some redstone components, so we're going to go and grab those. Actually, we're going to do the redstone in the next episode. In this one, we're just going to do the initial layout of. We're just going to do the initial spawning platform and kind of work that part out. Now, from here, I have a new issue that I need to address. Specifically, I'm going to jump down here. I need more construction bricks. Let me go see if I have some endstone stashed. It doesn't actually matter whether it's endstone. But yeah, I need a few stacks of building blocks, and I don't have them, so that's an issue. I got endstone? No. Endstone? No. Endstone? No. What down here? Ooh, endstone brick, endstone brick, endstone brick, endstone brick. Okay, we should be fine at this point. Endstone brick. Yeah, that should be good enough. And okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. It's not important, but Should do it anyway. Now then, as we have previously discussed, the important elements of a spawning platform are, well, the important elements of a mob farm are, you need a place for the mobs to spawn, you need a place for the mobs to go, you need your kind of killing chamber, and you need a way to get them there. Now, we've already got 2 of these things. I forgot to bring my scaffolding. I'll go grab the scaffolding. Okay. Scaffolding. And we'll actually make a scaffolding tower here to use instead of the water drop. I cannot place scaffolding on top of the slabs. Can I put it in water? I cannot put it in water. Okay, so. Can I put it on top of a hopper? I cannot put it on top of a hopper. Okay, so we'll cover that up. That torch I just dropped. Okay. And we'll go. So we will now head all the way up on our scaffolding. I like scaffolding, I just always forget to use it because I've been building so long without it. Okay, and we'll place some scaffolding there. We'll pull that. And anywhere I stand, I can just scoot straight down the scaffolds. Okay. So there we go. We have our way up. Excellent. Now here's what we want to do. First of all, we're going to ring this entire thing with endstone. And once we've got the full ring, we will then make ourselves a little wall. And this will do it right here. And once we have finished reading this whole thing, we are going to start figuring out our collection platform. Now, I already know all of the measurements for this, but I'm going to go over them again so you can see how these measurements are obtained. And this should be it. There we go. All right. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is, first of all, let me place some new torches because we're going to get rid of these ones on the ground. We're going to go 4 out. Four out, 4 out, 4 out, 4 out. Okay. That should be good enough. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a bucket of water and we're going to toss it right here in the corner. Boom. And you can see that it doesn't come anywhere near where we need it to come. Okay, so let's pick it back up. Now notice that where it comes down to right here. So we're going to place some scaffolding right there. That's where it comes to, okay? Actually, let's put let's put a brick up in the air. Now, we're going to pick that up. We're going to put down this brick right here. Now we're going to put the water on top of that. And notice now it comes up to under that brick. It comes one further. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to take that out. What happens if we pull that and we go, okay, let's do a little pyramid like that. Now what happens? Well, now you see that it comes under that brick and one farther. Okay? So what we're going to want to do is, that was 1, this is 3, so now we can count it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at 6, it comes right up to the edge here, and then it stops. So let's keep doing this, okay? We're going to pull up this water, and we're going to go, here's 3, 4, and we're going to take a look here, and it's going to stop just 2 before there. And you can see right there, if we just get another couple of lines, now it'll come right up to the edge and stop. And that's exactly what we want. And we know it's going to do that in that corner. So we can pull that out right there. And since it does that in this corner, guess what? It's going to do that in every corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can grab that, and now we can take our 2 buckets of water, and if we put these 2 buckets of water right here, put one there, and put one there, and look, they go right up to the edge, and they stop. So if you're standing here, it's going to pull you over to the edge, and it's going to pull you down and into the center. So if we just do that in all 4 corners, we're going to have our collection area. Now, one of the problems that you'll immediately be thinking about, if you know anything about how this sort of stuff works in Minecraft. Wait a minute. Monsters won't spawn in water. And that's true. They won't. So what you're going to need to do is, after we verify this right here, yep, that's exactly where we want it. What you're going to want to do is there's that. We verify that. That works fine. Are going to verify there. That works fine. What about that? Works just fine. And finally, we put in the last water bucket right here. And as you can see, it comes down to the edge, right down to this little hole here. And it stops. So what's going to happen is, when we let the water out, we're not going to have the water in there all the time. What's going to happen is when we let the water out, and we're going to make little donuts here, when we let this water drop down, it's going to flush everything to that hole in the middle. But we don't want the water out there all the time. So we're going to put the water one higher up, and we'll let it out with pistons. And we'll build that next time around. For the moment, let's grab up the water. And then we will build our little piston collection mechanism. Okay, there it is. Okay. So now we got to be ready to do the redstone, and the redstone will happen in the next video. And the redstone's not all that difficult, really. But in order to do the redstone, we're going to need to have space around the outside, and that space around the outside is going to require some more bricks. And I don't have more bricks, so I'm going to have to make a trip to the end and collect more end stone to get that done. And in the meantime, I'm going to upload this, and it's going to be almost the entire mob situation. Oh, great. Mobs are going to be spawning up here if I don't jump up here and I need to go light the place. Yeah, that we've already got mobs spawning. Okay, that's y'all go ahead and spawn up there. I'm gonna run off, and I'm gonna go collect some resources, and that'll be that for this moment and all of the stuff that I'm doing right here. And once I get around to once I get all of the resources and whatnot, then I'll come back and we'll get this all taken care of. And yeah, okay, bye.